Welcome. Today we're going to talk about removing backgrounds and shadow effects. So let's dive in. First, we're going to go to a web browser and we're going to go to remove.bg. This is something that's 100% for free that you can use if you do not have a Canva Pro account. So what we're going to do here is you just upload an image, and I will choose this image here. And what it does is it automatically removes the background. Now you have the option where you can just download it if everything looks fine, or if you need to make some fine tuning or you want to have a different background, click on the edit button here. And you will notice that over here, you're on background. Now you do have the option to set a different background if you wish. You have all these choices in the list here. And we're going to go ahead and undo that. And also right over here is erase and restore. So if you notice something on the image where it needs a little bit of tweaking before you download it, you can adjust your brush size, and we'll go right there and we'll just kind of remove this little bump right here. So it allows you to remove tiny pieces before you download it. Now you can also click on restore and you can restore that little bump. And I'm probably getting more than what I need here. And we'll just erase. And there, your image is ready to download. So you just click on the download and click download image, and it will go to your downloads folder. Okay, the next part of removing the background I would like to talk about is actually in Canva. And you do need a Canva Pro account for this. So we're going to just open an Instagram post. And I'm going to go to my uploads. And I have that same picture I'm going to bring in here. And then you would click on effects, background remover. So it's going to go through and remove the background on the image. So it removed the background. And just like in remove.bg, you have this little erase where you can erase little fine details. So I'm going to drop my brush size. And I'm just going to erase this little nub here. Or you have the restore. So actually what you can do is I'm going to adjust my brush size here. And this is just for example purposes. I'm going to outline the owl here and just bring that portion of the background back in. I know it's not perfect, and you can fix it by erasing to try and get it more even. This is just for tutorial purposes, but it's to show you how much you can really do with the erase background feature. I'm going to cancel out of there, and we're just going to hit apply. And from there, you'll see in the left-hand side all these different types of effects that you can apply. So the next thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to go to a new post. And I'm going to bring in a couple of images. First, we'll bring in this one. I'm going to make the background a little bit of a darker color so that way you can see the effects. I'm going to add a page, and I'm going to bring in another one. We'll bring in this one. So in this feature, we're going to talk about the shadow effect. And this is really helpful if you want to have a shadow, now you can do a shadow on a picture. Basically, you just click on your image and then you go to effects and down to shadows and click on glow. Now this feature is also available in the free version. So once you click on glow, you'll notice a little glow came around the flower and you'll see these 3 dots. If you click glow again, it's going to open up a whole new window for you. And so what you want to do is you want to make your transparency 100 and your blur 0. And you'll notice how the black outline got darker. And you can make that size bigger if you want. And we're going to change the color to white. There you go. Now you have a white background. And this is really helpful for people who are making stickers and making them maybe on your Cricut or your Silhouette. This is really helpful. While a lot of people use Procreate, if you don't want to draw the white line around so you have that white edge, you can upload your image right in here to Canva and do the shadow effect. Now let's take it down on this feature, ho, ho, ho. And we're going to click on shadows again. And we're going to click glow. And we're going to click glow again. Again, we're going to take our transparency up to 100 and our blur down to 0. And I'm going to take the size up. Let's go to about 10. Now we're gonna try it with a white. So it now has a white shadow around it. Or because it is a Christmas type theme, we're gonna take it to a green. So now let me remove the background of this. We'll make it a white background. So now you have that shadow effect around the word. And like this one up here that we did with that effect, that if you're using a Cricut or a Silhouette, especially with the Cricut, because I know the Cricut has issues with its cuts, you have that white background so that way it's not cutting any of the flower out. So let's go ahead and make this white. So there, now you have it. If you found this information helpful, go ahead and click on the like, subscribe, and click on the bell to get notified when new videos are posted.